bump though.
This is an attempt at metaphor. There was once a baby bird who emerged from the egg and right away knew this was his mother. He opened his tiny beak and asked her, "Where is my father?" She responded, "I don't know where that nigga at. Maybe you can find him." So he jumped from the nest to find his father. But he did not have any feathers, so he fell and fell. When he hit the earth, both of his legs were broken, and he was confused. But he got up and shook that shit off like a G. On the way, he met a teacher who asked, "Why you limping, little nigga?" The baby bird responded, "I don't know how to fly. Are you my father?" The teacher replied, "I teach 300 birds about flying each day. I don't have time to be your father." The baby bird was hopeful. "Then, can you teach me how to fly?" The teacher declined. "I only teach birds about flying that already know how to fly, and I don't even get paid for that. Good luck, nigga." The baby bird continued limping along. He saw a male bird with blue wings like him and a black beak like him, and was old enough to be his father. He called out, "Are you my father?" The elder bird replied, "Hell no. I'm not your daddy, and I'm tired of seeing bluebirds not taking care of their babies. I have yet to meet a bluebird worth his feathers. I'll tell you, that's why so many in cages. Now canaries, they got it all figured out, but bluebirds ain't about shit." The baby bird listened and replied, "So can you be my father?" And off he ran. The baby bluebird kept walking and saw a television. He asked the box, "Are you my father?" The box continued flashing pictures of bluebirds dancing and bluebirds fighting and bluebirds dying, but never replied. So he walked along, his legs stronger now, his feathers beginning to grow. He saw an object, black like his beak. He asked it, "Are you my father?" The gun was quiet. So the baby bird walked closer and tapped it. An explosion of steel and fire burst forth. The baby bird was frightened yet intrigued, so he picked up the gun and kept walking. Soon, he met a small group of bluebirds his age. He asked them, "Have you seen my father?" They replied in unison, "Nigga, have you seen our daddies?" He said no and showed them the gun. He said, "This is power." He fired one off and they were ready to be his crew. They responded in awe. "This that shit them hunters got, huh?" one said. "We can get some food now," rubbing his belly. Another exclaimed, "We can get anything we want, nigga." Thus, they set out with their gun. Soon, they saw a canary sitting atop a pile of food and shiny objects. One of the bluebirds said, "Food!" Another said, "Shiny objects!" Speaking with desire and need, they told the canary, "Get up or we'll kill you dead." The canary shook with fear, but did not fly away. After a moment, he squawked at the top of his lungs. The little birds fired the gun. In a matter of seconds, the food and all of the shiny objects were covered in crimson blood and yellow feathers. The bluebird was sick to his stomach and paralyzed with fear. Then, a hunter approached with black guns and silver cages. He said, "I've been looking for you." The bluebird replied, "You know us? You know me?" The hunter replied, "Yes, you're all the same." The baby bird asked, "Then, do you know my father?" The hunter replied, Yes, he's in prison with the rest of the daddies. Don't worry, you'll see him soon. Then the hunter laughed and opened the cages. The bluebird looked at his wings and saw they had grown feathers, and his legs were very strong. So he pushed up like a real G, and for a moment flew. But before he could get away, the hunter slapped him down like a mosquito and yelled, "Get down, nigger! Resisting capture! You gon' learn today." Then he clipped the bird's wings, filed down their beaks, stuck them in cages, and carried them away. They were introduced to the prison industrial complex as slaves under the 13th Amendment. Any questions?